Hello everyone, thanks for watching my video. In this video I'm going to show how to create Azure based analysis services, which is nothing but SSAS. So far we created SSAS as part of on-premises SQL Server engine. Now we are going to create a cloud-based analysis services. So once we created a cloud-based analysis services, we can host any multi-dimensional or tabular models inside that services. Alright, to connect or to create an SSAS, the cloud-based one, you need to connect with Azure. So I'm just connecting Azure with my account. Alright, you need to log into portal.azure.com, so where you can see the services. Under services you need to check for Azure analysis services. Alright, so this is loading into my Azure portal. So you should have some credits to create a new services. So I have two different subscriptions. One is free subscription and another one is developer subscription. Alright, if you want to get a developer subscription, please comment. I will give you the link where you can download or we can activate the developer program benefit subscription. So it is easy to activate, and again it is free option. So once you get a developer program benefit subscription, you can use 1700 rupees and you can use all the Azure services within that limit. Alright, click new and check for Azure analysis services, or just type analysis services. So come on. Alright, so I just typed analysis services, so it is going to show me the service. So it is searching for the name which I given in this search box. So this is the first option, analysis services. Click analysis services. So it is under databases. If you know the exact category, then you can directly go to the databases category and you can directly choose analysis services. And here in the right hand side option you can see an option to create a new analysis services. Just click create, and here we need to feed the information about services name and other details. Okay, here my server name is going to be SSAS Azure. So we have some constraints that we may need to use only lowercase letters, and again that should be on this much length. So we need to confirm that we are using a correct name. So again it is going to uniquely verified. If that name is available, then you can make use of that, otherwise you will get an error. Then you need to modify the name. Here my subscription is going to be developer program benefit, and I need to create a resource group to hold all my services in a single container. I'll go with the location Southeast Asia, and here pricing, these are the pricing units, available pricing. So based on these pricing packages, they are going to charge us. So I'll go with minimum one, so which is nothing but 20 query processing unit. And here my administrator is going to be PM admin, or I can select from my available users. Okay, so alright, I invited one of the user to my default Active Directory, so I just use that administrator. Next we are going to have a storage settings, and we need to select which storage we want to have for our account. Alright, so just create a new storage account. In case in your subscription you have a storage account, then you can make use of that storage account. I'll just name it as SSAS data on my view, and I'll go with the default option. So it is going to check that name with extension .co.windows.net. So once that name is available, then we are good to go with that storage. So actually it is validating, so I'll just use the default options for replication and location, and it is creating a storage account. So once it has created a account, we can map that account and we can create a new SSAS services. Right, as it is creating from the scratch, so it may take some time. So once it is completed, it is going to list out that storage account here, and we can just select and we can proceed to next. Sorry, under storage it is showing the containers, so we need to select the containers. So creating a containers is nothing but just creating a folder inside the file system. I'll just take SSAS as a name, then I'll take this as a I'll just directly take it as a blob, since inside container again we need to create a blob. So to avoid that, we can directly use this blob inside our AS storage account. Next, storage key expiration. So you can manage these options in case if you want to access this within 1 year, then you can say within 1 year. So after 1 year, if you want to expire yourself or expire the key, then you can use that. So I'll go with the default option never, then create. So it is going to take few minutes to create these analysis services. Once it has created, you can directly connect that services, so validation is successful. And again here you can see installing deployment, so it is creating a services. So once this is successful, then we can easily connect these services in our management studio itself. So once we connected, then it will be the place where we can create our cubes, I mean models, tabular models and multi-dimensional models. So just wait for 2 to 3 minutes. It won't take that much time, as it's just creating a services. It is not going to hold anything as of now. Alright, if you want to see the services, you can directly go to more services. Just click, yeah, here more services. Here you can type Azure service, check for Azure services, sorry, analysis services. Yeah, this is a one. So you can see deployment succeeded, so we can see the services under analysis services, so the one which I clicked. So here you can see we created SSAS. So this is the server name. To connect the server, we have to use this option. Alright, so let us see what is there inside. So here we have option to start, stop or pause option, and we can delete option. So these are the default options. So we don't have model anything in this, because since we created a new one, so to have a model we just need to connect these services, and we need to place this on management studio, and let us see whether we are able to connect. Alright, so we are able to connect successfully. Alright, we don't have any databases. Please subscribe my video. If you like this video, please like my video. And we are going to load the models inside this analysis services. So watch my next video to see how to add the models inside this analysis services. Thank you.